Am I live? Hello, everybody. What's up? How are you, everybody? And I forgot to put some music on. Let me see if the stream is actually live. It does look like I am live. Gonna put the camera. What's up? How are you, everybody? Yeah, I'm live. I forgot to put some music on. Let me see if the stream. So, how are you, everybody? It's finally Saturday, and I'd like to do a little bit of pixel art and show you a little bit of like what I've been working on. I have two ongoing projects right now. So I have this pixel art set that I'd like to continue, and I've also got I also did a lot of progress on Cookie Master. But let's put some. I'm gonna put some lofi music, which hopefully will not get a copyright strike because last time it did get a copyright strike. So let's see if I can find like some vaporwave or something, because I tried like a Xenoblade Chronicles music last time and it got a copyright strike. So I'm gonna put something like this. Ooh, it's like super. That's like super. There you go. Is there anybody here? Hey, hello H. Hello Mir. You back streaming again? Yes, I'm always so it's more of a on and off thing. Let me see if the music is too. Is there anybody here? Hey, hello H. Hello Mir. You back streaming again? Yes, yeah, so the music does seem to be alright. It's more of a on. So, hello Hyper, what's up? Affiche, love from India. Thank you, thank you. So let me show you here, guys. I've been working on a tile set, and this is what I've got so far. I think the best way to like see it in practice is like in here in tiled. I've been just like playing around a little bit with this. Hey Chan, what's up? Let me know if the music is too loud. So the idea for this tile set is for the very first time, I'd like this to be a to actually share this tile set on itch.io. So I've never had a tile set up on the up in the store. But this is going to be up in the store. So, and yeah, I just wanted to add a little bit more of art to it. So as you can see, what I've got so far is mainly the ground. So I've got the ground, and I've got this like beach sand towel going on. It's becoming a game developer. That's awesome. It's great that you're also becoming a game developer. I'm not not a full-time game developer. I just do it for fun when I have time. So so we've got here the grass and the sand, and I've got paths. I really like these like paths tiles. I am new to your channel. Which game engine are you using? I'm using Godot game engine. That's what I'm using. So what I wanted to add was a palm tree. Let me open here. So this is the tile set from the mobile game that I'm working on. So and I did draw this palm tree here. And I'd like to also add it to the to that tile set. But this is too big, so I'll have to like let's say I have to like scale it down. Hey, Molly, what's up? Hey, Ayush, what's up? Hello, David. Hello, everybody. So let me just set the grid settings in here. So I'd like to add this this palm tree to the other tile set, but I need to scale it down. So if I divide it by 2, so because here I'm going for a 16 by 16, so it's still too big. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna scale it down and then see like how I can adjust it. But see, it's weird, like if you look at it this way, but it's not too far off, you know, from like having it at the right size. So I'm gonna work with this and like rework it. Also this painting having, wait a second. Hello everybody. Did you finish the RPG Maker project? No. Or have any plan to? Yes. So I have 2 projects going on right now. Because like I can't really do a lot or everything with the PhD going on at the same time. So I'm working on this pixel art tileset, which I'll put up on itch.io, and I've also made a ton of progress on my RPG Make or my mobile game. Let me show it to you. I'm gonna show you the mobile game. I've changed it a ton, and it's great. I really like it. Really like it. Let me see. Let me show it to you. Let me just remove some of these. So I've been basically rewriting almost a major part of the code. So this is what it looks like now. Wait, let me remove the collision shapes so that it's a little bit, no wait, let me restart it. So what it looks like right now, see, let me show you. So as you can see, here is the robot that you control. Hey Mango, what's up? So here's the robot that you control. I have changed the way that you interact with the screen. It used to be a little bit more of a I'd say like open world-ish game, but yeah, I don't know. It was a little bit complex. Like you would get lost quite easily. So now what I did is that I changed that with a fixed screen, but that it like tiles. Let me show you. In here, this is the movement that you have, and so for example, if you want to go up, you go up 1 tile, and up 1 tile, etc. And whenever you go up, Owly Oz, this game again, I thought you left it. No. Okay, everybody, that's okay. Let me just, because this is the thing. I am not a full-time game developer. I'm trying to say it every single time. I have a full-time job going on, like, in real life. So, like, I'm honestly just trying my very best. Okay, like, yeah, I am trying my very best. So, yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about it, honestly. So, yeah, it's not that it's not that I'm abandoning games here and there. I'm just honestly trying my very best. So, like, that's all I'm gonna say about it. So, okay, whatever. I just wanted to read out your page. Exactly, like, yeah, I'm just trying to, you know, like, that's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to be dramatic or anything. So here's what it looks like, but this is not what I wanted to show. Like, I wanted to work on the pixel art, so yeah. Since you guys are not interested in the other game, I'm just gonna not show it, you know. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. So let's do a little bit of pixel art instead. Hey Johnny, what's up? What's up? Hello, Johnny. So watching a stream while playing the piano, that's great. That's great, Johnny. I'm trying to, you know what, I'm gonna put the chat away because a little bit for a while, so that I can focus on this a little bit. So see, that's it. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to. I've said it. Yeah, that's all. That's all I'm gonna say. It's okay, man. Do it if you have time. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's, yeah, exactly. Which other game? No other game. No other game. That's okay. I've showed a little bit of Cookie Master, which is the game that I'm working on right now. And whenever I show one game, then people ask for other games. So whenever I show another game, then people ask for other games. And it reminds me why I took my time off from social media, honestly. It just reminds me of that. Like, that's all I'm gonna say about it. I've said it, I'm trying my very best. I have a full-time job going on the side. Like, don't expect me to like give updates all the time, or like, that's all I'm gonna say about it. Honestly. So, yeah. So, I'm sorry. Let me try to get back in the mood. It kinda got to me a little bit. Apologize. What I'm trying to say, games are overwhelming, to be honest. No, David, they are, but what is more overwhelming is it's not that the game is overwhelming. It's not that the game is overwhelming. What is overwhelming is trying to do a lot of things at the same time, you know, crunching things together. And in general, and this is what overwhelms me, is that whenever I try to share anything online, whenever I try to share something online, there is always, oh, Rick, why are you away? Or why are you not working on this? Or why are you showing project A and not project B? And what's going on with project C? And like, and it's just, it takes all the fun out of it, to the point where I just like don't stream and don't do anything. That's all I'm saying. Like, that's all I'm gonna say about it. So how do you make your songs? So do you have any tips for those who want to produce content about pixel art? Well, you need to, well, there is a lot of learning involved, so practice a ton. I would always wonder where did you learn music from? I'm learning to play the guitar. So I have a more solid background in music than anything else, because I used to go to music school, and I went to music school for a long time. So I used to study piano and music composition. So I used to study piano and music composition. So I have more of a, so I did have teachers, you know, like I did have like a former, like a more, let's say, like I was enrolled in some music composition classes with a teacher. So yeah, I mean, yeah, that is a little bit of an advantage, I guess. Personally, I don't know exactly like how you would go about like learning how to write music. Right now, I don't know, because I am a little bit biased. That's the thing. Like I am 100% biased, because I did take some classes back in the day. So that's the thing. Where do you learn Musescore? I actually, yeah, that's the thing. Like Musescore is very, so Musescore is very similar to Finale, which is a paid software. And the paid software that I used to like learn game development, that I used to learn music writing with. So I learned the basics with the teacher, but like 10 plus years ago. So there is that. At what age? So I started learning music. I think I started going to music school when I was 11 or 10 or 11 or something. And so I took, you know, piano classes for like, I don't know, I think 7 or 8 years or something. So yeah, there is that. So anyway, guys, I'm yeah, I'm 100% positive now. I'll say you got me wrong. I'm sorry. It's alright. I just wanted to know if you're making it more beautiful, and so you could give me all this for fun to be doing. How I want to do it. Yeah. No, it's okay. Thank you. I apologize. It's just what it is. Try Boscasiol, yes. So that is the thing. That's what that's what I was trying to say at the beginning of this stream. So this pixel art tile set, for the very first time, I'm actually going to have it up on itch.io. This was like one of my goals that I wanted to have. There are a lot of tile set for sale. So I don't, it's not gonna be like super expensive, but I wanted to give it a try, like to have something for profit. Will this come out as an asset pack? Yes, it will come out as an asset pack. It will. So this is what I've got so far, which is not bad. I can show you here I can show you here what it looks like. So we've got the grass in here and the sand, and a little bit of variations of like the grass and the sand, and then I've got these path like tiles. I've got a water tile which is animated. It's not animated here in tile, but it is animated. So in the pack it will be animated. I've got some trees. I've redrawn the trees because I wasn't really happy with them. I'm still not 100% happy with them, but I've got some treasure chests, some gold in here, a tombstone, some columns, and then the buildings and the rocks, of course. So yeah, I've never done something like this, honestly, but I'm pretty excited about it. So I have downscaled the palm tree from the other game, like the other tiles that I have. So I need to like redraw it a little bit because it ended up being all sort of weird here. So when will you do game dev live stream? That is a good question. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. It all depends on the PhD, honestly. Well, so yeah, like right now, I don't know. I don't want to give like a fixed schedule because it always ends up like changing. So let me put this color here on this side, and let me honestly just restart from, see, because this is all very messy. So let me just restart. Let me just restart, like have a clean like start in here. Whoops. So I don't know, honestly. I'd like to have a more like stable schedule, but then it changes all the time. Like, so that's the thing. But what is good though, is that I've started to take, like I've started to consider game dev like a little bit more seriously. Like I'm honestly doing a lot of work to be a bit more confident because I lack like a lot in terms of confidence. And this is something that is not good. Like it's I guess for some things it's good and then for other things it's not. So I don't know. I tend to be a little bit too negative towards myself in general. Is Aspect good for pixel art? Oh, Aspect is great. Honestly, Aspect is made for it. So it's like, I highly recommend it. It is not free. Well, Photoshop is not free either. I guess if you do have Photoshop, you can set it up so that it's, you can set it up for pixel art, but you need to tweak some things here and there. And I'm not familiar with it because I've never used it. What camera do you have? Right now I don't have any. I don't have a camera. This is the camera of the PC, of the computer. Hello, Lozy. I'm sorry, I didn't say hello, by the way. So, trying to reconstruct a little bit here the shape of the, like of the leaves here. And you know what? Oh, I wanted to tell you this, guys. This week, I had a conference. Like I've taken part. in a conference, for my PhD, and it was online. It was a virtual conference, so I didn't go anywhere. But one of the speakers is actually he used to be a well-known game developer in the 90s, and I thought this to be very cool, very, very cool. Because he acknowledges it, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not something that he hides, and sometimes I think about it, because I do hide it. Like I do hide it. Like I do not say it to anybody at work, or especially at the company that I work for, that I'm interested in, like game development, and then like I'd love to publish games, and I don't. And I don't know, I started like thinking about it, and I'm like, what if I was maybe accepting it a little bit more? What's his name is Dardari, I think. He even has a Wikipedia page. I think it's Dardari Brothers. Yeah, it's Dardari Bros if you look it up. And he's such a cool person, honestly. And he used to be quite famous in the 90s. He and his brothers made some games. And he gave a presentation. And in the presentation, that's the thing, like it was like part of the CV. You know what I'm saying? And I thought it was pretty cool. Wait, really? But you are highly visible here. Hey, no, well, you don't know my real name. Well, some people do know my real name because it got leaked. But what I'm saying is that, like, I am, maybe I could, it's a shift, sort of a shift in mentality. And it's not that, like, I'm ashamed of it, but I don't know. I don't know whether, like, if I told my boss, whether, or at the company that I work for, maybe how people would take it. Well, they are legend. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Johnny. And he gave the presentation. It was the coolest thing, because it's like, I used to do this, and now I do this. And I'm like, wow, okay, that is pretty cool. I love it. Oh, look at that. I think this is already looking a little bit better. A little bit, like, more balanced. So that's what, like, yeah. Where are you from? I'm from Italy. De magyar is vagy. Nem vagyok magyar. Lozy, you know that. Nem vagyok magyar. However, my Hungarian family does say that. They always tell me, nem, dehogy, magyar vagy. I'm like, no, I'm not. So, like, I was thinking about it, and imagine, like, I'm thinking, like, in 10 years from now, it would be pretty cool to, like, have on my CV that, like, I'm a research engineer because this is, like, what I studied for. But maybe I'm also, a hobbyist game developer, because the thing is, like, when you publish a game, then you are not, say Italian. Yes, yeah, I'm Italian, yes. Because the thing is, like, when you publish a game, then it's published, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is 100% published. So you go from being more of a, like, you're a hobbyist still, but it's more of a, like, real, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I don't know. The spawn tree is looking weird. Not gonna lie. I need to make it. Yeah, I need to adjust a little bit the shape of the. You know what? I need to adjust a little bit the shape of the. You know what? Let's take this. Let's put it, like, separately on a different, like, thingy. So, by the way, I'm going to show you guys the. I'm going to also show you all the progress that I've made on Cookie Master, by the way. And no drama, I won't be dramatic. Up. Okay, so this is, okay, let's start with, like, a symmetric shape, and then we're gonna, like, adjust it. So what I'm missing here is that I need to make the... so this was already... This was actually better for some reason. What happened here? Why do I still like this better? Wait a second. Honestly, this is still better. Let me trim this. Actually going to rework this, honestly. I feel like it's actually better. I use Hubby's game development portfolio, even though I haven't made anything major, but I enjoyed that part. Well, the thing is, it's, I don't know. Like, yeah, it's more, in that is kind of thing. Yeah, it is. Honestly, it's just in my mind, you know? It's like the way I perceive it. Like, the thing is, if I need to combine, like, I don't know why this is thick like this. Something has happened. You know what? I kind of like this. What did I do wrong? I need to have something in between, like between this and that. Try checking the silhouette. Yeah, the silhouette is I prefer the silhouette here. The silhouette here is better, but it's a little bit too big. See, it's like I need to cut 2 pixels. So I'm gonna remove another row here. So yeah, I need to remove another row here and also another one from the, yeah, like this. Actually, you know what? Let's trim this. Okay, this is already better. I feel that this does not look like a palm tree. No, it doesn't. This looks more like a palm tree, I feel. That's a nice tree. Thank you. But it all black and check the silhouette. Yes, you know what? That is actually very 31 by 32. Yeah. That is actually a good thing. I started with a black silhouette for this one, for the basic, for the like for the big one. I did start with like a black silhouette, but then like scaling it down, it did get like a bit weird. So let's like, let me take. Whoops. Let's do this. Honestly, it does look like a thing though. I think I couldn't play it 1 year ago. Older version is taller. Oh yeah, it is taller, that's why. I feel like it looks like a top-down and stylized tree. Yeah, it's wait a second. I feel like it looks like a top-down. So it's see here, this is odd. This is a little bit okay. There is something weird here going on already. No, I think. Wait a second. I have 1, 2. So let's go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is more symmetric already, and I don't mind to have it a little bit more like, yeah, I don't mind it to be, you know, it's a little bit asymmetric, but that is fine. I'm fine with that. Like a top-down, yes, it's yeah. R for Cookie Master, no, but this specific tree is so you know what? I'm gonna take this shape. This I don't like it. There's something weird with that. And then what we're gonna do is we're going to, you know what? We're going to take the colors and let's sort of like, you know what? Let's try to, whoops. Sort of like reconstruct it a little bit. Well, it's not too far. Honestly, I didn't change much, so I'm just gonna start. You know, I'm just gonna come back to it and like worked it, rework this one in here. So no, no, not ruin with a Y, no. Let me see if yeah, okay, so the thing is, that's why it got thicker. That's why it got like weirdly thicker. That's why I understand now. Yeah, okay, now this is better. This is already better, like if I look it up from the, yeah. Let me also take this and yeah, let's make it like pointy. I like this to be like a bit more pointy like that, so that like it tells you that it's like a pointy thing, right? Then I'm going to remove, actually, let's remove all of the blue ones, yeah. And let's also remove this, and let's start by reworking like each leaf. And by reworking each leaf, we're gonna get to something that hopefully, you know, yeah, it will be better. Just so that the sound is better now. Is it? That is great. It is great. So, I've actually done a lot of progress in Cookie Master. A lot of progress in Cookie Master. So, I, sorry. That is 100% going to be released at some point. I see it. Like, I can see it being released. You know what we need? We need to define better each leaf, like that. This starts sort of like, because this, see, in the original image here, this used to be sort of like a back leaf here. So I'm gonna do the same. So this is gonna be like a back, sort of like in the back, right? Like not a major leaf. That was the idea, the original of the original, like the original palm tree. Hello, Ibrahim. What's up? So let me put that. So there was a leaf here. See, all right, this is already, I like it. I think this can, now this is gonna be a leaf. So here, see, here is the separation where like, this is one leaf and this is like another leaf. So like, this is a leaf and this is like another leaf from the back, sort of, right? And also this is a different leaf. Right? A little bit like that. Have you ever played a piano you find at the airport? Have I ever? Yes, but I don't really enjoy it. That's the thing. Okay, I'm gonna tell you a story. I'm gonna tell you the story. How's the PhD going? I'm gonna tell you after that. How many more years till we can call you Dr. Rick? I'm going to be a doc. If everything goes right, I'm going to defend. Like I'm going to, you know, finish my thesis in October 2022. So next year. And I can't wait. I just want this to be over. So the thing is, I used to, you know, like study piano. I want to say more professionally, like in a sense that, you know, like you know, when you start spending a lot of money and time and energy into it, you know, it's more of a serious thing. I actually completed the 7th year out of the 10. So piano is 10 years and I passed the exams for the 7th year. So, you know, you're very close to graduating, like to having an actual diploma, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, I never enjoyed playing in public. I never did. And that was also one of the reasons why at some point I was like, you know, this is not it. Like, I can't do this. And my music teachers were so upset They honestly, they tried everything. Like, they talked to me and told me like, no, you cannot give up, you know, like, this is a mistake. Which now looking back, I don't, like, I guess I know why they were saying that, but at the same time, you know, I like, if I were a teacher, I wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't try to sort of like put guilt into a student. You know what I'm saying? Which is a little bit what they tried to do. So yeah, in the end, I decided, like, one of the reasons why I decided to sort of like move on from piano as a whole is that I didn't see myself, you know, as a pianist. Like, you know, like, if at some point you need to make money to survive, and I didn't want to play in front of people. And it's a bit hard, you know, to make money, you know, if you don't play in front of people, because that's how you make money, you know, doing concerts and, like, you know, gigs or whatever. So yeah, I have played the piano at the airports or like malls and stuff, but I never, at bars too. At bars too. But I never fully enjoyed it. I was always like, I don't want to be here. I was always like playing the piano and being like, I want to go home. I don't feel comfortable here. I regret giving up on piano after 3 years of studying. No regrets. No regrets in this house, okay? We do not regret anything. No. It's never too late. Honestly, it never is. I guess it can be late for like some things. For example, like if you're doing some more like extreme sports, I guess, you know, like if you want to start like a specific sport and you're like 50, then you're like, that's like that is. But then if you do it for fun, who cares? That's the thing. Like if you do it for fun, like who cares? But I'm taking more from like a physical point of view. Like I'm pretty sure that there's gonna be things that like I won't be able to do without like getting hurt physically. You know what I'm saying? Like, Rick is streaming. Hey JJJ, what's up? Ebinep asked, how is the PhD going? How many more years? Okay, so the PhD is going all right. So it depends on the week. If I have a look at my, I'm such a nerd, you guys. I need to show you this, honestly. Let me show you this like real quick. So I've been checking every single day. I have my journal right here. I've been checking every single day this year, every single day in 2021. 4 things daily: how well I sleep, my physical health, my mental health, and how balanced my day is. And I give a color to each one of those, and then I give a number to each one of that. And so I have I have a number for each day of 2021 so far, and then with that I get an average for the whole month. Like it's such like a nerdy thing to do. I think I can show you. Can I show it here? And so I have like a graph of like every single day of 2021, and the best, like a number like 1 to 4. And so I've had some days in which I have like 4, and then other days are like 2, and other days are 3.5, and it's like it goes up and down. It's like the most like unnecessary thing to do, but I love it. So like honestly, it's so weird. But I've had to, like, the PhD is not there. It's something. It is something. Hello, and that's how you discover how badly the PhD can hit your life. Oh my, it does. I just baked a banana cake. That's JJJ. I haven't baked a banana bread in a long time, and this just reminds me that I've been wanting to. So the PhD is, so these days, I'm gonna tell you this. Honestly, I'm gonna tell you this. This week, I've had a couple of moments in which I was like, why am I even doing this? Bro, you're a legit R&D guy. I am. I am. I research, I do research and development on like my own life. Let me tell you that. And it's this week, I've had some days in which I was like, why am I even doing this? Like, what for? What for? Like, you know, I was talking with my I was talking with my PhD supervisor, and we just like my paper just got accepted for publication, so it will 100% be published in a very nice journal. So I'm super happy for that. I got a Journal of Applied Physics. So like, you know, it's a nice journal. You know, it's cool to say like, okay, like I did this research and now it's published my research. And then as I was talking to him, he's like, okay, well now let's try to, like, we're already talking about 2 more papers, and he's told me to start writing 2 more papers at the same time, right? And he's like, yeah, because it's important, you know, that you know, to share the work in other papers so that like other people, you know, can get to know it, etc. And I was like, I couldn't care less about it. I don't care. I could not care less about this. Like, honestly, I could not care less whether my paper gets 1 view or 1 citation or 10 or 100 or 1,000. I do not care. And so like I was like, as he was talking to me, I was like, why am I even going through this process of like writing papers if I don't care about them? I don't. I legit do not care. You know, it's like the same and you know, in some ways it is quite similar to like posting a video on YouTube and expanding it to get a lot of views. It's honestly the same thing. Right? Like he was telling me numbers like, oh, you know, this paper has this like coefficient in terms of like how important the paper is. And I'm like, I don't care. I don't care for fame. Like, for real. 2 papers at the same time, that's such a huge word. I know. It's like, it's just, it's honestly, I know, and it's also so unnecessary. Like, it is unnecessary, like, because I personally don't care. You know, like, I already have, you know, I've written 1 paper. It's cool. Like, I've got the experience. Like, I know what it means now, but I don't want to stay in the academic world. You know? You can also post it to Vimeo. Oh my god. It is about a cute puppy. So, look at that. It's not bad, honestly. It's starting to look like somewhat a tree, like a palm tree. So the PhD is definitely not for everybody, and sometimes I do, like, honestly, I do ask myself, like, whether, like, if I went back in time, like, if, you know, I could have just, like, got a job directly with the degree, with what because I did engineering, so, like, I'd say 90% of the people that I graduated with, they are working. Like, not as PhD students, like they have like a job in a company and that's all. Hey, Mr. I can say, hey, Potato, what's up? Don't be too sad, okay? Sad Potato, don't. So I was like, why am I even doing this? Why am I not like working for a company and like, right? So yeah, sometimes I do have those thoughts, like, why is this even worth it? So yeah, but I try not to, you know, I try to like not to focus too much on those thoughts because they are counterproductive, you know, they are. No, I kind of like this thing to be a bit up 1 more. I'm actually okay-ish today, that is great. So you are like, on a scale from like 1 to 4, is it like a more of a 3 or is it more of a 2? right? But honestly, if anything, if I can survive this PhD thing, I can survive anything. Especially, you know, like with the whole quarantine, it's... I would not, honestly, I would not wish it. Probably knowing that I was gonna do it like as a full like quarantine thing. Because that's the thing too, like I don't know the people in my lab. Guys, like I am part of a lab and I do not know the people of my lab. Which is kind of sad, I guess, like... Okay, I don't know, I feel like something is missing. I feel like I'm not getting a... Okay, this is, let's sort of like smooth this. How does this look, honestly? Let me work a little bit on the... Let's work a little bit on the... 2.3. That is good. That's alright. It could be worse. Most people go for teaching after PhD, right? So... That's the thing. It depends. Like my PhD is a little bit different because it's a PhD. Because I got hired by a private company to do a PhD. So it's not like a regular PhD in this sense. So it's usually most people like they do the PhD and then they go to teaching. And like they stay in the academic world, but that one will not be my case. So yeah, it is quite different. So I don't do any teaching, for example, which is something that usually PhD students do. Like, I have a suggestion. Yeah, I can wait. It kind of looks like a spider web on a tree. Oh, it does look a little bit like that. Have a suggestion to you, go ahead. Okay, what game do you play most of the time? It depends. It does look a little bit of like... Yeah, let's break a little bit these lines here. You know what I don't truly like is like the center part. Like there's something that I just don't like about it. I'm not quite sure what that is. So I'm gonna... sort of like... Not sure. Let me see how I did it in here. In here, I sort of liked it. It was a bit clearer for sure. Like you could see very nicely like the different leaves. I think that's what I need to do. I need to like really like make it clear like where each leaf sort of like ends, I guess. Do you take reference from web for drawing the characters? Yes. Usually yes. For this tree, I'm taking as a reference another tree that I've already drawn. So I already drew this palm tree, which is, you know, it's okay. It's not, you know, it's not the best palm tree out there, but it's okay. And so I'm just like scaling that down. That's what I'm trying to do. But it's not too easy. Not too easy. You know what, maybe... let me see. What if I... Is this color here? See, okay, so that's the thing. Like this, for example... This leaf here, there is this big leaf here, which sort of goes like that. So this is a leaf. And it's a bit weird here. Like, is it like a broken leaf or something? So this leaf here is a bit weird. Wonder if I should make it more. See, here it goes like 1 1 1 1 2 2, and then it should go 2 more. And this leaf can actually be more like here. I think it's gonna make more sense now. And this going up like that. Right? Like this is a better defined leaf. Oh my god, my voice. How will you feel one day you wake up and see you have crossed 100k subs? So I don't think I will actually feel anything. Like I'm not interested. That's what I said. It's not my goal. If anything, I've said it already like multiple times. I'm not interested in having a lot of subs. To be 100% honest with you guys, I used to be very active on Instagram a couple of years ago, and while I was active on Instagram sharing stuff about my journal, I had almost 150,000 followers on Instagram. So I have already like waken up. I already have that experience. Like I have already waken up one day, and I have 100,000 like followers on Instagram, for example. And it was like, it's cool like on the moment, but then it's also, how to say, it's also stressful, quite stressful. And in general, it's, I don't know, it doesn't, like, it's not what matters truly. It doesn't matter. Like, I'd rather have like 1,000 like subs. I really like the dark green. Also, I feel like it looks too symmetrical. Hey, Nadimigo is here. Oh yeah, it is a bit too symmetrical still, but we're trying to like come up with a nice. See here, it's already getting like clearer. Like the, you know, we can see already like better. Here, see, it's already better. Like we can see already a little bit better the separation between each leaf. This is already better. I like it better because like, okay, no, this leaf here is missing the like, okay, and then I guess it goes like that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 leaves, and you can see. Are you a game dev professional? No, I'm not. And what do you do professionally? Okay, so right now I'm doing a PhD, but I work for a private company. So it's I work for a research center. So I do research basically, but for a private company. I studied engineering, so I have an engineering degree, and now I'm going through the process of getting my PhD. And so with the PhD, I will be 100% a research engineer, because at least for the company that I work for to be a research engineer, like fully, like, you know, you need to have a PhD. So you need to have both basically. So that's what I'm doing. What's the way to create a compilable path for Pixar word character to be correct? How can we decide from the start? Vasquez, that is a great question. What you do is you go to a website that is called LowSpec. So you go to LowSpec, you go to palette list, and you look for a palette. That is what I do. Creating a palette is very hard. It honestly is very hard. So you go there. You go to lowspec.com and you choose a palette and you yeah. Is this an interview stream? No, it's not an interview. It's, you know, Nadimigo, you know, it's you know, it's usually it's often like that. It's yeah. Okay, now that we've got the basic shape here, and I'm alright with it. I'm happy with it. It's not the best, but it's It's not the worst either. Actually, I like a little bit of asymmetry here. There you go. Okay, so now let's try to break a little bit the symmetry, I guess. Wonder if I put like a single pixel in here, like in the middle. Is it gonna look weird? Yeah, no, it's gonna look weird. It does look kind of weird. Adobe have also their color palettes website. That's free. Oh yeah, you also have that. Well, you also have palettes here actually. I don't really use them, but if you go here on Sprite, you've got palettes, and there's a ton of them. So like you can also use those. But I used to like choose my own colors, and then I end up having like a ton of colors. So I don't have a lot of practice with that, like to create my own palette. I tried once actually, but it's, yeah, I still have a long way to go. So yeah, there is that. So I'm honestly, I feel I'm gonna say, I'm gonna tell you guys. I used to really enjoy. I actually really like it now that we have, for example, when I do the streams, we don't have a lot of people. Like there are 30 people on the stream now. It's great. It's like the perfect number because we can, we can have a little bit of a chat. And you can ask your questions and I can answer. We've had some streams with like way more people. I want to say up to maybe 200, and I just find it very overwhelming because I have a hard time like even reading the comments, and like there are a bit too many questions to answer. So I don't know. So let's just see what this tree feels like. Oh my god, this is so bad compared. Oh my, let's see. That's what I'm saying. Let's see what it feels like in the in my tile set. Whoops, no, but that's not what I want. Aha, look at that. Actually, we are like 1 pixel off. You know what? What if I like remove one column, maybe here? Wait a second. It's not fully, yeah. Now it's symmetric here. Okay, wait, let's actually remove those and remove these. Yeah, no, I don't like this sort of like weird effect here, no. So we're not too far off, honestly. Now it's mostly polishing. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to export it. Export, and then we can go to tiled. And, oh, what happened? What happened here? Weird. Not sure honestly what happened. Let me just remove ground. Yeah. There were some like that tile was like selected for some reason. That's all right. Okay, let's try to put some. So the trees, I think I put them in items, right? Yeah, I put them like all in items. Hello, Lonely Mage. Can you show me how to do the shading? I'm a bit lost on that topic. So it depends on, I think I can take as an example. Let me just try the how palm trees sort of feel like in the environment. So it depends on where the light comes from. So here, for example, in the let me take a different so see here in the buildings here, I consider a light that comes from here and like down this way. So the idea is that I fix a certain number of colors. Like I choose a certain number of colors. For example, for this building here, I had chosen these colors here. See, they all go in a like how to say, in terms of like if you have a look at here in the color wheel, you start at a certain brightness and then they go down in brightness. So you want to use colors that go down in brightness, right? If we go, because here it's brighter than here, so the brightness has to go down, so they go down in brightness, okay? And also here, like these four colors are here, 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 and then here. Oh no, that's the same, and then here. So these four colors here, they all go down in brightness. You can see the values in here. Like you can see that this point is there, and then this point goes down in brightness, and then down in brightness, and then down again. And not only in brightness, they also shift in hues. So in this case, for example, I start from this is almost a yellow. See, here it's yellow, like it's closer to yellow. And then as it goes darker, it shifts towards purple. So you want to have basically, so you want to shift in a brightness and you also want to shift in hues. And usually what you do is when you go towards a more darker color, you go towards like blues, towards purple and blues. And if you want to get a brighter color, you go towards yellows. So in this case, if we take like a point that is here, right? If you take this point there, if we want to get you would either like you would go down in brightness like that, and then you would shift in hue either this direction or like, you know, this direction, depends on what you want to do. What is the canvas size? So I can tell you the tile size. So the tile size is 16 by 16 in this case. So pretty standard, I guess. Yeah, and I'm going for something like small. So this reminds me actually that if I have a look at my palm tree here, I need to actually change a little bit the colors down here, because this part here it's too bright, actually. Or it's, yeah, this is something that looks a bit weird as well here. Like the bottom part is too bright. I expect this part in the middle here to be brighter. Did you make this color palette? No, I didn't. It's from low spec. So in here, yeah, actually, I expect this part to be brighter because the light is gonna come, right, and it's gonna be brighter on this side. But actually, is it going to be that bright, or is it going to be more? You know what? Let me try something. I want to try something. I want to have a look, because comparing that to the tree, what if I shift it towards these colors? Actually, you know what? I have an idea. Let's just try something. Because these colors may be a bit too bright actually for the trunk of the tree. Let me just shift. So let's just change actually the base colors. So that would be that, and this color would be this. No, it's a little bit weird actually. No, it's a bit too dark, I guess. But maybe. You know what, instead of using this color and then this and this and that, we could all shift towards more of darker colors. So with this and then this and then this and then this, which honestly I don't mind. I'm only 14. I'm also getting dem development. Any tips? Oh my god, I wish I was 14. I'm gonna turn 28 very soon. So I'm gonna turn 28 like in less than 2 months. So any tips? Just practice, honestly. Just, you know, you just remember that you actually have all the time of the world to like practice, and you know, there are no mistakes, honestly. That's what I'm gonna say. They always pick the light from above. No, not always. You know, not always. Sometimes it can be from one side. Sometimes it can be from like, you know, one, like a specific side. It depends, honestly. So it doesn't necessarily need to be from the top. And in here, but also I'm not like I still have a long time to go with the lighting too. It's honestly tricky. It's not easy. It's actually a sort of a hard aspect. I actually quite like it better this way, like with these colors, like a little bit less bright. Let me export it. Yeah, I think it's better this way, honestly. I think it is better this way. Yeah, I like it better this way. The palm tree is still... I am Philip. Hey, what's up? Time to go. Bye, Ayush. Bye. Okay, the palm tree definitely needs some more work. Is that Chrono Trigger team? It is. It is. Hello, Sig. What's up? It is. It is Chrono Trigger. You know what? I'm gonna leave it like that for now. This is usually what I do when I'm not like sure, like 100% sure about like one sprite. I did this with the tree. Like I'm gonna leave it like that. Oh, I know what I can do. Wait, I know what I can do. I did it with the tree here. So if you wanna make like a clear separation between the... Oh, there you go. This is gonna help a ton to like separate the leaves. Like not adding all the pixel, all the black pixel, all the... It's not black, it's more of a blue, but it's gonna really help define the different like leaves as like separate leaves. But I don't want to overdo it. You don't want to overdo it. So I'm just gonna do like maybe like this, and like maybe this, and like this, and one here, maybe this. Or maybe this, like that, honestly, yes. Yeah, okay, yeah, I like it, actually. I kind of like this. So it makes it so that the leaves are, well, like, better separated. You know what I'm saying? Here, like this. And also here like that. It makes it a little bit more 3D-ish, sort of. And also let's remove that pixel here, which, yeah, it's I do like it a bit better, honestly. I think it's already better this way. Let me export it. I think I want to add like maybe 1 pixel like that. Yeah. So yeah, if I have a look at my tiled version here, yeah, see the trees have a little bit more, like they look a little bit more 3D with the because now basically the black outline that I'm using is to make sure that these objects sort of feel solid, and more like 3D in some sort. And so like by putting some in the leaves, you know, it makes it look like each leaf is sort of like a separate object, which is sort of the case with the palm trees. Since you want to have like big leaves that are like, you know, and a clear separation between them. Do you work in Germany? No, I don't work in Germany. I don't. So I quite like it, honestly. I quite like the palm trees now. They're not bad. There you go. No, well, let's not put one there. Let's put like one, maybe one here. Yeah. There you go. Is this a new game you're developing? No, Lonely Mage. So this is, for the very first time, I'm preparing a tile set for some game assets for itch.io. So, yeah man, he is. No, I'm not. I'm not. So, do you like clips from Stardew Valley for the past? I did 100%. How did you know? I did 100%. For the paths, and I love them. Honestly, I think these are one of the best part of this tile set, because usually, you know, I don't see a lot of these like path tiles in the tile set. So, what do we need? So guys, we need more. So let me show you here. There were a couple of tile sets. Oh my god, they are so gorgeous. I can't even. Some tile sets. I was looking at itch.io, and some tile sets are just so great. And so I was just sort of like, see what we can like you know take inspiration from to like add new tiles. I quite like this one, for example. And how they have like the eyes, like eye styles. So we could do eye styles. We could do, I'm not sure, honestly. This is such a gorgeous tile set. Such a gorgeous tile set. What have we got, honestly? So I've got different paths. We've got like 2 different terrains. You look like a professor of my universe. Great. Awesome. We could add the eye style sets, honestly. That is somewhat simple to do, right? Like in ice. Or we could add a little bit more items. Because see what we've got so far is basically terrains. I've got these rocks things here. Do you know Little Town? They have the cute little... Oh, wait. I actually have seen it. Little Town. Let me see. I think I know what it is. Wait a second. Little Town. Wait a second. Is this what we are... looking at or what is this? Wait a second. No, wait. They look so good. So they are on itch.io. I think what we need is more items in general too. This is so great. Oh, it's $30, but it's so nice. Honestly, it's so great. It's such a great. I think I'm gonna go for a $5 tile set. Like that is what I'm gonna go for. I'm not gonna. I can't charge like honestly more than that. Have you seen the doors though? Look at them doors. Like the doors are honestly pretty cool. I'm very happy with the doors. It's on Steam the last I saw it. Well, I don't seem to find it on Google. The doors they're not bad. Look at them. I feel like I like the whole like building situation going on in here. Honestly. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to add because I had this storage thingy that I had drawn a little while ago. This is something that I had drawn, you know, a long time ago, and I had this like torch animation thing, and like I don't use it, so I may as well just like add it to the tile set. Let me show the anime. Okay, so how can I do this? Let me show you the. Let me see, because I don't remember. Honestly, don't remember what the. I don't remember what it looks like the animation, and whether it has to be like redone or something. So since I already have it, like, why not adding it, honestly? And now we're gonna trim this. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I'm gonna go to canvas size. I'm gonna go by 16 by 16. See, this is what it looks like. Not ideal. I'll have to like rechange some, honestly, yeah. But yeah, what I don't like is that this pixels on the top don't move. That is weird. They should move. So I'm gonna go for, like, I'm gonna like remove this here and then remove this on the top like that, maybe. Right, and then in here we're gonna like remove something like this. There is one frame that I'm like, this frame I'm like not maybe only this, something like that. You know, just something like that. My bad, it's called Little Wood. Oh, that's Little Wood. Yeah. So see what I'm saying? Like maybe this little like torch thing. We can also add that. Little Wood. I think I've seen it. Little Wood, you know, I've seen. Oh yes, Little Wood. And I'm not even sure if it got released. Did it get released? This is even more like how to say, simple. Like I have more details. Like I feel like this style set is definitely more detailed than this. This is like very simple, very like simple, but it has a lot of charm. You know, it has its charm. This is very symmetric. It's different. Like that's the thing. Like I think what works in this is it's very like clear, very symmetric, very simple, and it works. And it's great. It's honestly, it works. See, for example, the trees here. It's super cute, honestly. I want to add more floors. That's for sure. Let's add more floor tiles. I don't have a lot of floor going on. I think I heard the game a couple of times. I definitely have, and I'm not sure if it's actually released. It was like on what's the name? It was on the on Kickstarter, I think. And yeah, I think it was on Kickstarter, and I don't know if it got released actually. But coming to the, so what I wanted to, okay, so here the storage, not bad, honestly. You know, like a little torch animated like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to is it centered though? It's not centered, is it? I feel like it's not centered. I have 7 pixels on this side and like, wait, 6 and 5. Kind of wanted this to be centered. So if I wanted this to be centered, I would have to like to add maybe an extra pixel, like to make it, wait a second, like to make it a little bit wider, like that. That I can do. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I know. Okay, so let's do this. I'm gonna take this and like copy and paste it. I guess like somewhere down here, like in this like row here. And of course, let's change the color. So this color here. So this is going to be that the wood colors. Let's choose more of like, I guess this and this. Wait a second. Sort of like match the you know, the tile set that we have here. Or maybe even darker. Whoops. Gonna have lunch. Well, bon appetit in that case. I'm not too hungry. See ya, Johnny. Thank you for coming by. So let's just. Right? I'm not even sure. Okay, let's now change the. Okay, the colors won't be super bright. But that's okay. It's not too bad. You know, it needs to like sort of go with the same like color palette. What did I choose as a yellow here? The colors are very muted, but I like them. Okay, so that's gonna be like the brightest color. Oh, and also I know what it was missing in this animation. A little bit of like, yeah, look at that. That is honestly not too bad. So what we're gonna do is, yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna copy and paste this a couple of times. I don't think I even need to have like 5 frames. I think, you know, you can also have something quite nice with like 3, I guess. So, and now we're gonna change a bit randomly, I guess. Not randomly, but yeah, like I guess this went up, so now this is gonna go like this pixel is gonna disappear, and this is maybe gonna go up, even like up more, and then no, or this is gonna disappear, and this is gonna like go down, I guess. And here this will go like up 1. Or something. You know what? Let me put like. It's not easy to like, you know, do like a more like, you know, something organic looking. Or like, is this your first channel? Hey Sojo, is this my first channel? So I tried actually doing a YouTube channel like a long time ago, and I have like 2 videos on them, and like, yeah, and nothing happened to that. Then I tried a second time. I have tried, honestly, I've tried YouTube a couple of times, and I don't know. Yeah, I'm not, I would say that I'm not super, I don't know what I'm doing, like, on YouTube. So, I usually end up being not very consistent, which is, like, I know that it's, like, the one requirement, like, if you want to do YouTube a little bit more seriously, but I never did, you know, it never was my, like, no. I've never really taken, no, this is weird there. I've never really taken YouTube super seriously. That's the thing. And it's okay. I'd say YouTube is not really for me. Like, there are some things that I like, and some things that I like, I'm not really a fan of. And so I just try to do my own thing, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. And I'd say that is the best approach, honestly, that you can have with YouTube. Because you really have no control. Like, you don't. You just like posting. How to try YouTube first? I started a gaming channel, I started a devlog channel. You have? Well, good luck with them. Good luck with those then. Okay. You know what? I need to actually check. Okay, let's check these. Okay, let's check. Okay, let me remove that. Let's check these because it's, you know, I have a bit of a hard time like sort of seeing the animation. So what does it look like animated? It's okay. Honestly, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I think what we can do is to make the flame a little bit more like a little bigger. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like the flame is not big enough, so I'm gonna just go. I have a little bit of pixel. Like, I have some room here too. So I'm going to just. I'm gonna do that. What is your favorite animal? Oh, what is my favorite animal? I don't know. I have no idea. I guess I like dogs, but not too like. But dogs can also be, you know. It depends. I like dogs. I like dogs. So I think I'm gonna go for dogs. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go for dogs. But I've never had a dog myself. So that there is also that. Like I've never had a dog growing up or anything. So I'd love to get one though. Not right now. Not right now, honestly. Because, well, I could actually take care of a dog since I'm at home most of the time, I guess. But it would also, you know, make me company. So that's also a plus, I guess. Okay, so here, I don't like this pixel here. If you slow the animation, I think it would be more... Oh, yeah. Well, that depends on the game developer. Here, you know what? Let me just go... Let me go frame properties, and let's go, like, I guess 150? Yeah. So what I don't like is these static pixels here. Those need to go. So here, we need to change them. We need to change them. You don't want to have like static pixels, like a static area of pixels like that, because then it's weird, because it's always moving all the time. So these I'm gonna change. Honestly, I'm gonna put one here and one here and like one here, and this I'm gonna change it to like a red one. Okay, so this one pixel looks kind of weird, so I'm gonna put it like that. Okay, there's something a bit odd here. Okay, this and this. Between these two frames, we need to remove this pixel, or like those two. Yeah, I had, but I have to sell them. Oh, you did. That happens. That is too bad. I hope that, you know, in the future, you'll be able to get a new doggo at some point. Let's put maybe a third pixel there. Look at that. It's not too bad. Hey, how did I miss the stream? Hey, Davno, what's up? This is okay, honestly. Not too bad. I think, you know what? I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna leave it like that, yeah. So these are the three, oh, by the way, you know what we need? We're gonna do a little bit of brainstorming. I'm gonna do a little bit of brainstorming. I'm gonna do a little bit of brainstorming. I'm gonna open this because we need a name for, we need a name for the thingy, for the pixel art, like tile set. So I'm gonna write down all of the I'm gonna write down all of the suggestions, because I was thinking of, so I had a great name actually, but then I realized that it was taken. Because the idea was that, oh my god, my phone is, okay, wait a second, my phone is dying. No. Why is my phone dying at the worst moment? Wait a second, no, because my phone is dying, and if it does, then I don't have the chat. Wait. Oh, it did. No. Well, it's like, wait a second. Whoops. So I don't have the I don't have the chat anymore. I don't have the chat anymore because I have the chat on my phone. Let me turn. Okay, my phone is completely dead. So wait a second, let me put this like here. So I had a couple of ideas. And at first, I was thinking like that, you know, like having a pixel art, like having different pixel, having different like pixel art tile sets based on like different like little planets. So like I had this idea that maybe, you know, like this tile set here is like from sort of like a greenish planet, and so, you know, there's like one, like there you have like a lot of different little planets, and each planet has like a different sort of theme. You know what I'm saying? That is what I was thinking. That is what I was thinking about. And let me see if I can turn, if my phone can turn on. And so with this theme in mind, and let me copy and paste the third frame. So with this theme in mind, great. Honestly, this is great. So with this theme in mind, I was thinking like, you know, we have pixel art and we have like planets, right? And a word that I like really liked was planetarium, right? And so I thought that it would be cool to call it like pixelarium, you know? And then like you have pixelarium, and then you have like different tile set. You have like different different tile sets, you know? Something like that. But it turns out that it's already taken, like not necessarily on itch.io though. So because if I go here and I look for pixelarium, there are no results found, but there is a game called Pixelarium. See, there is a game called Pixelarium on Steam. So yeah, I don't know. I really like the name because I think it goes very well with this idea of like having different planets with different themes. I don't know. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Well, we'll see. We need a little bit more of greenery, I guess. Oh, no. I know what I wanted. My phone is almost... Yeah, let me turn it on. So that I can have the chat. Yeah, I almost have the chat back. Almost have the chat back. Yeah, I have the chat back. Your desktop is organized. No, my desktop is such a mess. Hey, hello. Can you see it? Yes, okay. Yeah. So this is what I was thinking. So this is what I was thinking about as like a name for the assets, for the pixel art tile set. Yeah. So yeah, there is that. Too many icons on the desktop. Yeah, there are so many icons. There are so many icons. So let's add a bit more. So what can we add? So what can we add? I kind of like the Your Chrome is different, is it? I don't know how it is different. I wanted to draw a little bit more of like floor tiles. There is something that like we don't have enough floor tiles, so let's do like like I need some like ideas maybe for floors. That's like maybe a very simple floor like that. That could be an idea. Like a super simple floor. We could add that. Like as a very simple, because so far these are the floor tiles that I have. Let me go like ground. Like if we take our what's going on with my mouse here? My mouse is weird. My mouse is acting super weird. What's happening? My mouse is acting weird. No, what's going on here? So, can you see it? What's happening? Like if I go here on the ground, I have like these like wooden tiles, which are okay. You know, they're not the best, but are you Instagram? No, I'm not. I'm not on Instagram anymore. I've got these sort of like broken floor tile situation going on, which I'm not really convinced. Honestly, I don't really like it. I feel it's a little bit too messy, so I may actually like delete it. I'm not like a huge fan. What I do like though is the tiles here. I have like, let me put the blue ones. Like these tiles, they look cool and they are neat. I like these. Rest in pepperoni's mouth, right? Like my mouse, I don't know. It's just, it goes crazy. So I kind of like this. I like this very simple like tile situation going on. I don't like this though. I tried something and it's just messy and I don't like it. So I'm just gonna not put it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, this one, you know what? I don't like it. So I'm gonna, yeah, I'm not gonna have it, honestly. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna have it. I wanna have something simple, like something very simple. So let's go 16 by 16 and let's tiled mode in both axes. And let's take a sort of like a rock-ish color. And let's do like a very simple, like maybe squares, like only squares like that. Broken parts only work with prepared ones. You're right, Daphne. That's possibly that's why it doesn't work, because everything is broken. So it's a bit weird. No, I don't. You know what? I'm going to this one. I'm gonna delete it. This is cool. This is cool. And I'm gonna add some. Nope. Control Z. What is going on? You know what? Let me close styled. Sometimes I feel it's styled. See, the mouse doesn't go crazy here. It's styled. There's like a problem with tiled. So, yeah. What is going on with my mouse? Hello? What am I missing? My mouse is glitching. It does things on its own. I swear, what is going on? Wait a second. You know what? Let me change my mouse, because I have a second mouse here. Let me change it. I don't know what's happening, but my mouse is just, it goes insane for no reason. Let me use a different mouse. I don't know what happened, honestly. I don't. Okay, let's retry. Let's do some like A sprite or pixel edit? Hello, R2Talk. What's up? I use A sprite. I did try a little bit of pixel edit though, but then I moved to A sprite. And now that I have it, I've purchased the software. I'm just very happy with it. Wait, no. Are there 2 pixels here, 2 pixels here? Okay, so here we have like a super simple, yeah. This is very simple, but it's a little bit too dark, you know? It's like it needs to be a bit more, because if it's too dark, that it's sort of distracting. Maybe batteries in the mouse. No, there are no batteries in the mouse. It's just, it doesn't want to work. I don't know why. We could also have maybe something like this as a combination. And maybe, you know, we can do a little bit of a something like this. This is like something that is sort of what I was thinking about, to make it a little bit more interesting. Like, you know? And in here, maybe we can like remove 1 pixel. So like, do a little bit of that. You know, something like this. Like super simple. You know, something simple like that. And I think it can work quite well as like a floor tile. So let me just, you know what, let me just add it here to like my floor tiles. And And now if we go to my file, we already have it here, perfect. So I'm gonna go on ground and let's change. See, it's not too bad. I don't know. It's like a simple floor. Not sure with the colors though. Like I feel like still the colors a little bit like on your face, you know, like a little bit. Oh, I think I know what the problem is. There's like something on my mouse thingy here. Wait a second. What was that? Yeah. So, what happened here? So, yeah, I don't know. This could be a floor. What are you doing? I'm working on a tile set. Just clean your mouse down. I have to, honestly, that's why I keep it away and then I'm gonna clean it after the stream because something is not working right. So let's change the colors though. Like I'm not really convinced on the colors here. I still feel like they're a little bit too. Let's try to go more towards like these like grays, like that. Right? So like more like this. See? Quite nice, but can be brighter. You know what? I think because it depends on like the type of... See, for example, in here, what if I put this floor here? This is quite nice in here too, honestly. Well, it works better like with this environment than in this environment, honestly. Also, you know what I want to have? I know what I'm missing. So I want to have like these like wooden tiles, but like a clean version of it. Like a very clean version of it. Because the version that I have is not too, it's a little bit too, I feel it's a little bit too bright, actually. You know what? I'm gonna keep this, and I want to modify these two. I'm gonna copy and paste and have like a second version here. And I want to fix them. So like, don't have them broken, like that. And I'm also thinking, then maybe I can like tune the colors down a little bit. So like, what if I, instead of that, I have this and like this and this as colors. Like, you know, have like a different version of it. Let me see. I think I can, yeah, you know, I can always have both versions. So if I take this, I like it better. I like it way better, actually. I'm not gonna lie. I think these colors work better because the other colors are too close to the walls. I think. Because the problem is that like it's a little too worn out. Oh, it is still a little too worn out. You know what we're gonna do a different, okay, I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna have this, and then like a version that has no like holes, sort of. You know what I'm saying? Like no holes. Like that. Exactly like that. In this same, like I'm gonna copy and paste it. Are you on a laptop? Oh, I am on a laptop. I don't have a PC. Whoops, nope, that's not what I wanted. Okay, and now on this, oh no, wait. And then, wait a second. And then for this color, I'm gonna have that. And then I'm gonna only select this tile here. And I'm going to remove these up. And I just want to There you go. Okay, export it. Hey, hello, Jimmy Jamity, what's up? Just funny the other day for some catch on the stream, how the game is looking. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for being here, Jimmy Jamity. This is for, so this is an extra, sort of an extra product. Oh, look at that. This is way better, honestly. This is so much more like clean. I'm working on a tile set for itch.io. So wait a second, why is there, you know what, let me, so this is going to be like not for a game, but for sale, hopefully. And it's the very first time that I do something like this, so it's we'll see how that goes. Look at that. This is so much cleaner. I like it. Honestly, I like it way better. Way better than the other tiles, I'm not gonna lie. Like, look at these. This is just a bit, this is just too warm, you know? This is too warm. Compared to this is 1,000 times, like, this is so much better. And now we can, you know, we can have like a couple of like worn out, like that. Oh yeah, this is it. This is it. I really like this. Yeah, okay. I like it way better. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of these. I'm gonna get rid of these here because there was something just off about them, and I'm going to just reorganize slightly because like they're sort of all over the place, the tiles here. Let me put like these tiles like here. And we're also getting rid of that tile. This is for game, just not for yours. Oh, exactly. You're right, Davino. It's just not for my game, but it will be for a game, hopefully. You're right. Okay, so the floor is looking way better. And you know what? Let's also have like a worn version of this, of these two. Like I'm gonna, let's like this, like, you know, like maybe add a bit of like some extra pixels, you know, like just break it a little bit. Oh, by the way, guys, I didn't show you the carpets. Did I? I didn't show you the carpets. Let me just show you the carpets. Because I've been working on these like carpet tiles, which I'm quite excited about. But they were also like, I wasn't like 100% sure with them. I find them cool, but I don't know if they work. Like, I don't know. I like this idea of having like a carpet tiles. Like here you know, here you have like a carpet, like here. You know what I'm saying? Actually, you know what? I have an idea. I have an idea. Let me go on the ground and actually about, let me just like remove all the items in this room and let's put like a carpet, like a big carpet here. Oh, I have to have more layers for that. Yeah, that's okay. It's just a test anyway, so. It's just a test anyway. So like, this is the idea that I had. Like, see, you put a carpet in the room and then like, I'm gonna put items on top of it. Like in here, like the chests, for example, like a chest here and then a second chest and like gold and like more gold. I like it. I don't know. I think it's a neat idea. Where to sell pixel art? So I'm going for itch.io. So on itch.io you have like a ton, and you have some great tile sets, some very nice tile sets. So yeah, the purple one would work. The red one is too bright for the palette. right? I think it depends on the floor, honestly. Let me see. So I just tried real quick some. You know what I need? I need like a different. Alright. Let me actually. Let me put it back. The red one. Let's see, because the red one is a bit too bright. Maybe on a like blue floor. Let's take like a. I don't have enough room in here, honestly. Let's make like here. Let's make like a blue, like a blue floor in here. Right, like this is like a blue floor, and I don't want a palm tree there. And wait, I think it can work. I think like on a like, you know, and then you put. Oh no, did I put that on item? Put them above. So this is sort of like the idea that I had, right? Like maybe you enter a room and then like you have like maybe a chest in here, you know, like on a carpet or something. That is like the idea that I had for these, like to put items in the center. Yeah, on the sand. Ripped one. Oh yeah, I have the ripped one. It's right here. Let me show you the ripped one. It's right here. The ripped one is pretty cool. But I haven't updated it because I've changed the design 10 times. I've changed the design of this red one, so many times that now the ripped one is like not updated. So I have to update that. And I'm still like not 100% like sure about the design of this one, but yeah. Let me put this like on the sand. I like the idea of like the ripped ones. I think they look neat. But what was I doing actually? Let me just remove all of this. Yeah. I was doing something. What was I doing? There's some nice pixel. Hey, Mashup Games, thank you. I'm trying, you know, I'm working on a bit of a tile set. And I'm just trying some, you know, some different ideas. Here I have this like carpet ideas, which I think can be pretty cool. On like, see, let me re-show you here with the see, like, imagine you enter like a blue room, I guess in a sort of a castle environment. That's sort of like give me castle vibes. Yeah, I don't know. I think they're cool to like display items. Which game engine do you use? I will not want to use. I'm using Godot, and I'm happy with it. So, you know what? I'm gonna keep it. Let me put the sand. So what was I doing? I was doing something before. Oh yeah, I was like breaking these tiles. Yeah. So I wanted to have like a variation of these. And I'm thinking whether I should use like a. Do I have like a blue, a like darker shade of this? I guess this is that. But this is a little bit too dark. Is that to like? No, this is a bit too dark. This is like, I guess sort of like randomly. I'm gonna add like a couple of pixels here and there and like Oh, let's sort of like break that. Yeah. Let's break this. Nice. Thank you. What? Rick on the Discord? That's unusual. Hey, yeah, I know. I know. Well, you know what? Ideally, and that's why I'm looking forward for the day in which I'll be done with my PhD. Let me tell you that. And I will hopefully be a bit more consistent, because this consistency is not, we don't do that. How is Godot? It's great. Honestly, I love it. Godot is cool. I really, really like Godot. I don't like how these like break tiles look, honestly. There's something weird about the way I'm breaking them. And I'm not sure if it like works. And let me put like a pixel here like that. You know, maybe something like this. I don't want it to be like too, I don't want to think too much about it, because it's broken, you know? Is this C# integration nice? I have no idea. Whoops. I downloaded it with 2D. No, did I think we did? I have no idea. I've never worked with C#, so I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. So if I go on the... Hey, what happened here? If I go on the ground... What has happened here? What did I do? Oh, because I moved them. Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's go here. And let's try to put this back again, like this ground. And let's, you know, let's see how these... Honestly, it's okay. It's all right. Yeah. I like it. I like it. I'm not gonna lie. It's okay. Maybe I could get rid of one pixel that sort of like bugs me, which is this one here. And I think that's it. Yeah. You're stretching them right now. What would you say is your least favorite things to make? Oh, okay. So my least favorite thing to make would be how to say, like, menus. I don't like making menus. I don't. So menus I don't like them. And then my favorite thing. I think my favorite thing is, so there are a lot of things. Drawing, I like it. I like doing pixel art. It's a lot of fun. And also doing the music. I actually quite enjoy writing the music. So yeah, that's that. That would be that. Yeah. Menus, I can't stand them. Also, there are some things that like things like like saving your progress in the game, and it's, yeah, I don't know. It's annoying. There are some things that are more annoying from like the coding standpoint. Yeah. Okay, so I'm happy with that. What do we need? Like, what is this tile set missing? I think what is missing, because see, here I've got this like sort of like a wall of rocks thing going on. Wait a second. One second. Allô? Babe, ça va, je suis en live là en fait. Est-ce que je peux te rappeler après? Mais est-ce que t'es rentré là parce que ton cours il est à quelle heure? 14h30? Ok, ça me... Allez, bisous. Sorry. Do you have a favorite palette? Yes, I do have a couple of favorite palettes. So I really like this palette, which... let me remember the name. Wait a second, I do know the name of this palette. I don't remember it, but I can find it. I think it's Matte 32. I really like Matte 32. It's the one that I'm using right now. So Matte 32 would be it. How can I look? I'm gonna search. So nope. How can I search? I don't want to search by tag. I just want to search by like name. Oh, I can go like AZ. And I really like Matte 32. Turn rocks or small rocks. Yeah, I need more rocks. Maybe some outside ground extras like stone sticks, dirt patches. Okay, so I'd say, okay, I wanna add more rocks because I don't have enough rocks in here. Like rocks are definitely something that I'm missing. I do have this sort of like rock, like how to say, like path thingies. So yeah, I'm like, which I'm quite happy with, like these path thingies here. It's like some paths with rocks, but I don't have like big rocks, so I'm gonna do that. So that actually, and I'm gonna take the, I'm gonna have like two different combinations. Let me go a bit. I need to say, that's sure, David. Thank you for being here. So I'm actually gonna take like one rock, like this, something like that, and have like a bit of a bigger version of it. You know what? I'm just gonna copy this, and let's go on a like 16. Yeah, I'm gonna just. Do I have the? Okay, this we don't need anymore, so we can like put it here and scale it like 16 by 16. Okay, so we want to have like a big rock. What's very important is that since this is going to be a solid object, it's going to have a like a given outline, right? And let me just like sort of like, let me take this as like, right, the basis. And also, you know what, let's add like as a background, like just to see like what it would look like. So yeah, and this is the rock, and the idea is that I'd like to maybe have like a like this is an obstacle. I see it like more as an obstacle, you know. Let's do something a bit more, like a little bit bigger like that, right? But let's define already, like, sort of like the limits of like each rock. So this is gonna be like a combination of, even though it's like one blob, it's like different rocks. So, like, I think we're gonna have like 1, 2. This is gonna be like a separate rock, which can also be like maybe shifted a bit or not. 1, 2, 3, and maybe like a fourth sort of like rock thing happening here. You know, something like this, honestly. Do do do. So, like something a bit like that. And of course, since this is like a solid object, there's gonna be like an outline like this to indicate that it's like actually like solid. I'm not a big fan, actually, no. Not a big fan of that. Let's make it so that these are actually a bit more like this, yeah. And I'm gonna use, so the colors that I'm gonna use are this in sequence, like this, and then this black, this like brown color. And wait a second, where is it? Right, a little bit like that. And I feel like I want to have this to actually go like maybe up here, something. Like there, no, that looks weird. Maybe what we could have is like maybe a small, yeah, like a small like rock formation here, like on the back, just like a bit, like a smaller rock or something, like going on there. No, actually, you know what? Like, yeah. Pizza slice it is. Yeah, but bon appetit. Turn rocks or small rocks. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is just what I'm doing now is just sort of like playing around with the pixels, honestly, like not being too accurate. You know what I'm saying? And also again, like we may use like a bit of like those pixels to sort of like help with the to help with the like 3D illusion that's going on there. So something like this. I think what I want to add, it does look a bit weird. Not really. No rock formation, pizza slice. No, is it a pizza slice? I don't see it. Oh, it was a pizza slice. No, it still doesn't look. You know what? I think the colors. It's gonna look better with the other colors. I'm not like super convinced about it. I think what looks weird in here is like it should go down a bit more. It should go down a little bit more like that actually. And here it should go all the way down like this to make it look like more of like a natural. Don't do the bottom outline. Yeah, that is something, because see, like here on the trees I didn't do them in here, so yeah, I may skip this so that it's more like of a natural, yeah, so that it's more like connected to the floor. You're right. Let's just like not add it, and we could also add a little bit more of a, we can add a bit of like a grass situation going on to make it look a bit more, you know, to just add a bit more of that, you know, it can help always, like and I'm thinking, what if maybe this rock was a little bit taller? That's sort of like what I'm thinking, like what if this rock was like, no, I don't like it. Also, wait a second, what did I did something, I messed something up here. What did I do? No, actually, you know what? It was actually better like that. So let me just remove these. Yeah. So this is what sort of like what the second rock will look like. Wait a second. And this has to look like a second. So how many rocks do we have? That is the question. Because this rock here is definitely like in front of the other one. So maybe this could be like a bit smaller. A bit of like a smaller rock situation going on. So this is like a smaller rock. And this is a smaller rock, and that is like, this is like a small rock here. And this is like a bigger rock here, and then a third, or like a third and a fourth rock situation going on there. You know, like by putting maybe there, maybe like a pixel here and here, to make it like, to separate like the rocks. You know what I'm saying? Maybe something like this. Okay, now it is more like pizza slice. I need to consume something. You need to. No, you know what? I think what's gonna make it look better is also the other, like the, like this palette is not like the best. No, this specific like this specific like combination of colors isn't the best for the rocks, I feel. Also, you know what? Let me just remove these for now for a second. Also, you know what? What if I had this? No. I'm just gonna use them. This is a bit messy down here. It is a bit messy down there, honestly, here. So wow, such much detail for a tiny rock. Yeah, right? No, it's I think you should cut the light blue one in the biggest rock. I think you should cut the light blue one in the the biggest rock, and add more dark brown on the outline door. If I don't do a rock, I'll do a gray blob of mess. Yeah. Okay, so this color here, it has to be there, this blue color, because it's the color for the to indicate that it's like a 3D object, if you'd like. So it's not, it's like if I put it like, if I use like a different color. So like if I use, for example, this color here, it won't look like a 3D object. So let me see. Let me show you in the. Let me show you in here. More three. No, I'm looking for down light blue. Wait a second. I'm not quite sure which. Wait a second. Oh, here these ones. No, these ones. Yeah, these ones. No, they're not supposed to be there. Hey, what's up? I'm thinking down the light blue. That was supposed to be the grass. But let me just to see, because I want to see what it looks like in the toss. Yeah. I just want to see what it looks like in the tile set, and more importantly, I want to have a look at the because there is like, we have a different color combination for them. Wait a second, you know what? Because like I need to have the. For a moment, I thought the music was air on the G string. Hey, what's up? What's up, Johnny? Bada bada. Bada ba bada bum bada ba ba. Bada ba bada ba 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 bada ba ba bada ba. What software I'm using? I'm using Sprite. Okay, so still not 100% sure on the rocks. Honestly, I feel like there's something a bit like there's something sort of weird about them. Not sure exactly. They're more of like soft rocks. They're somehow like circular rocks. And I think I know what I can do to fix that. So if I go here, let's go on like items. Let's try to like put some rocks here and there. And I have like also the other variations. I don't know. Sprite episode editor. Yes. Not sure, honestly. There is something a bit odd. They're like circular rocks, and is that what I want? Or do I want more? Because if I want more of like a spiky rock, then I would need to add like pixels here. I think that would help already. I think this would help already, like by just adding these pixels. It's gonna look more of like a spiky sort of like rock. I feel like some big rocks. Oh yeah, you can have small rocks, big rocks, everything. You know what, here? Let me see, because like, I feel that already by adding like a bit of a sort of like a hard edge here, it will look a bit better here. Yeah, I kind of like this sort of like harder edge. Brown is the odd one. Is that I think it's because of the shape is like not quite right. I think it can work, but not right now. It doesn't. Right now it doesn't really work that well. Maybe let me remove this. Sort of trying to like understand why, like what is odd about it. See here, they're more of like a square. How old are you? I'm almost 28. Almost 28. Oh my god. Ba-da-da-da. So here they're more like square. Like they're more like square looking. But I don't really like them. Use blur tool to merge it. Oh, what do you mean blur tool? What do you mean the blur tool? I'm not quite honestly, I'm not quite satisfied with the rocks. Do I have like big rocks on this style set? No, I'm not. I don't like them. So I think I don't know. There's something weird about them. Pixel are rocks. There is something that it's like, I don't know. I don't quite like them. But then Rockstar can also be, honestly, quite... You should make some round ones. Well, these ones are like... They are like not really round. They are in the middle, I guess. It's like a weird shape. I think you know what? I think I know. I think I know what we can do with this. I have an idea. If I take... where is it? If I take this, but I only take like the down part. I think this already works better. Like as a singular rock. Let me put this in the middle and let me like add maybe a couple more pixels here. Like a potato shape. Yeah, these sort of are like potatoes, right? Aren't they? This can work for, right, for smaller stones. They can work for smaller stones. Honestly, they can. You know what? I have an idea. Oh, I like this way better, actually. Not gonna lie. I like this way better. It's simpler. It's way simpler and it's I don't know, neater. It's not like it's messy. It's certainly not as messy looking. Where can I find the color palette you use? So the color palette I'm using right now is on low spec. So you go to lowspec.com and you find it there. It's matte 32. Oh yeah, I honestly, yes. Let's get rid of them. Let's get rid of them and let me actually copy and paste this and make the like this other counterpart. There you go. Okay. These work way better. Look at that. Yeah, they are way better, I think. That's much more natural. That is so much better. You know how I can also make it better, even better? By adding a little bit of like grass. That is so much better. Let's add like, this is sort of like what I was thinking. To add maybe like a couple of, you know, like pixels here and there. Not too many, like. No, the thing is like, because like if I put it on the sand, let me see, let's try. You know what, let's have like two variations of them. I can always do that. Let me have this and let me copy and paste them. Yeah, and let's add here a bit of like a grass. So like, you know, a bit of like something like this, just a little bit, you know, like nothing too fancy. So where these were here and here. No, wait. Here. There you go. And these are gonna look so much better. Like they should like grass. Yes. So now if I go back to my project here, I have two versions. So for example, here if it's on the grass, I'm gonna put the grass version. So see, like this is so much better. But if I put this like on the sand, I'm not gonna put the the grass version. I'm just gonna put that here. And also, I think they can work very well if you like. No, if you turn them. Oh, wait a second. No. If you like mirror them, they can also look right. Look at them. Yeah, I honestly, yes, the rocks. Yeah, now we've got rocks. We were missing rocks. We were 100% missing rocks. And a third variation with sand. Oh, we can also do that. That is like not a big deal at all. So we've got a bit of that. With maybe this color. Honestly, just that. Honestly, just like a couple of pixels, nothing too, like you don't want to add too much. Like this already can be like more than enough, I think. And if I go to my tile set here, we can have like, look at that. Oh, they look good. Oh yeah, they do. Look at that. So we can also have like, let's add a little bit of variation. Like, I think that it will mess up. No. Wondering what treasure is in there, right? What treasure is in here? Also, quite randomly, I kind of like wood here on the sand. I think it looks cool, like plain wood on the sand. We got him. Yeah, we got him. So that is great. So we've got rocks. What else can I add? Okay, because that's the thing. Okay, this is what else is it missing? Like, what else is it missing? You know, because if imagine like if I had to, you know, because I'm going to like put this for sale, right? So like there has to be enough variation. What's time in there? The time in here is like 1:30. It's 1:30 in here. So there has to be. Oh, first of all, there is something that I need to add. That very important. Look in here. Look in here. As you can see, this platform thingy. This platform thingy is supposed to be above. And it doesn't look above at all because I'm missing something very important. Very, 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 very important. Which is the the blue outline that I told you about. So I need to add just that. This is extremely important. Let me do it right here. And I also need to do the same thing for the bridge thingies. You see the bridge thingies? They're supposed to be like solid things. Sailing furniture is very important. Piles of gold coin. I could also add that. I have like the ingots. I have the ingots. You know what? Let me actually. Okay, there are a couple of things that are like very easy to do. So I need to use this exact color here to add like this sort of like 3D effect. So here, it's honestly just that, and it's gonna make a huge difference. Like it's gonna make such a big difference because it has to look like sort of like a separate object. These already. So let me already like export. So you should already see a difference. See, it's like now it looks more like it's sort of like separate. It's sort of like solid. But it's also, it's in here, so I need to fix that. I need to fix this. So here, this, let me see. Connected to the bridge at the sides. Do you play cricket? No. Maybe in between wood to sand, grass to sand. These, I already have them, actually, don't I? I have them here, so you can see them here. See here? You go like from the sand to the sand to grass, you have them. Then I can do, of course, a more like gradual thing, but here you can see very well here in this like graveyard situation. Also, we can ship our boat in the river. I'd say, so if we add like a ship or a boat, then we would go more of like, I don't know, it makes me think of like a pirate theme, which would be super cool. I'd like to first sort of like have a little bit more of variation without necessarily going too much into the details of like the water theme. I'd like to, though, to do like a more of like a pirate theme. Like the ship makes me think of a pirate theme, honestly. Where did you learn pixel art? I bought some. So I bought some courses on Udemy, and I follow the courses and then practice. Honestly, a lot of practice. Oh my god. Let's. Okay, let me just fix that. It's honestly like a small fix, but these styles here. So what we need to do is to, like, move everything like towards the center, like one tile. Yeah, that's all I need to do. So that I have like enough space for, so that I have enough room for adding the outline. Because otherwise that illusion is like not there. Otherwise it doesn't work. Wood to sand and wood to grass. Wood to sand and wood to grass, as in like the wood, like the floor. Okay, now that I have that, let me fix it right here. That. Oh, look at that. Do we really need to fix it? Yeah, I need to fix it here. And also this, I forgot to shift it by 1. There you go. And now let's put a sort of like blue white line. Oh, you know what? Let's actually use the tool. There's a tool here in Ace, right? That can do just that. So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go in. I need to remember what it is. You can go in edit, and there is like a. Is it frame? Where is it? Put 1 to 2 more graveyards. Increase the area of it. Yeah, I actually need more space. Like, it's too small. This map is too small. Okay, let me just see. It's like transform. I think it's transform. Is that? No, it's not. It's not transform. There is like an option to add like an outline. And I don't remember what it is. Adjustments. No. Oh, here. Outline. Okay. And then we want this. And I only want this. Perfect. Exactly. That is exactly what I wanted. But yeah, it's also like... Also, I just need to like fix this with some parts which aren't always like... Wait a second. What happened here? I feel like I messed something. Oh no, it's just that like here. Okay. Okay, let me just... Because he does your outline like automatically, but he doesn't do it like... Sometimes it's like a bit messed up. Okay, so here it's almost... Yeah, okay, it's better now. So now if like I export it, you'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean right here. Oh yeah, okay. So in here, for example, is it above? Yeah, in the above tiles, instead of using this, so that you use these instead. Look. So by using these, you see that it's like above. Wait, it's more like this style. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the idea. It's like it's above. Yeah. Have a nice time with Pixar Art. Thank you. You can also do making some for games. I can also, yes. I can also make songs, yes. And what I also need is, yeah. So see, like it's already like, that is exactly what I needed. I need to fix it also on these tiles. So here, have a nice time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know how long we've been streaming, honestly. We've been streaming for almost 3 hours. So I think I will, yeah. I will end the stream at some point. So I think I need both. Like I don't want to always have that effect. For example, here on the water, I don't need it. So I'm gonna keep both. I'm gonna keep both, like with and without the outline, and then depending on like what you want to do, I'm gonna either have you like choose. That's the idea. See, like here we don't necessarily need the outline. Like we don't need the outline bar. I'm saying there are many Indian viewers who are seeing. There are. The Sniff for the Jungle theme of Controllers was really great indeed. It was very nice. It was. It was very nice indeed. Oh, I'd love to do a jungle theme. Oh my god, I'd love to. More of a jungle themed like tile set. Oh, I'd love that. So this is the idea. This is what I wanted to tell you. So the name that I had in like for the tile set was Pixelarium. That was like the name. Like that was the name that I had, because it's like it's pixel art plus planetarium, right? And like either like each tile set is like a different planet. Like that's sort of like what I was thinking about. Like for example for this tile set, right? I imagine having like a little, you know, like a little planet. Like let me take like a 16 by 6 or 32 by 32. Like a little, you know, like a little planet. I imagine it like this, like a little planet, and no, wait, you know what? Like a little planet like that, and then it would be mostly like, you know, green, right? Like green with like, and with the sand, because those are like the main colors of this. You know what I'm saying? Like this is sort of like, and then you have like sand a bit. That's sort of like the idea that I had. And so like for different, you know, and then for different like tile set, do planets are sphere? They are. Planetic Soul. Look at Residual. He has a video on how he uses tile sets for his planet. I need to watch that video. I have not watched all the video. I was the second supporter of Residual. You know, when he launched the Kickstarter campaign, I was the second one. I believe the Earth is flat. No. Yeah. Planetic Soul. Planetic Soul. Planetic Soul. Planet Ixel? That is for sure Pizza Planet. Oh, it is! Pizza Planet! Oh my god. Pizza Planet. Everybody. I haven't even shown... Where is Woody? Where is Woody? Pizza Planet. I swear. It makes me want to have pizza for lunch. This whole thing. Pizza Planet. I haven't had pizza in a long time. But you know what I'm saying, right? So I'd say, so okay, what is it missing? Because that's the thing, like what I was trying to, okay, let's go to itch.io. Okay, let's go to itch.io. For example, oh, I had found these like packs. Okay, like let's go, no, actually, no. Let's go to itch.io and then let's look for game assets. Make the blue red and it becomes a pizza. It does. If Earth is flat, we should fly. Maybe we are flying and we don't know. Look at that! 240 pixel art planets. See? My idea is not original at all. It is not. It is not original at all. Okay, I knew it wasn't original, but like, look at that smooth like planet animation. This is so great. This is just great. I could always eat pizza, of course. Same. I could have pizza all the time, like daily, every day, for lunch and for dinner. So I think, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a little bit of a. We're gonna do a little bit of a. How do you say that? Of a study here, real quick. So I've gone to game assets, $5 or less, and pixel art. Okay, great. Because this is sort of like where I stand, like in terms of like, you know, what I'd like to release. So, for example, if I have a look at this one, which is like one of the ones that I had found here. So this is on sale right now, and it used to be 3. So for 3, you have this is what you have. So, like in this case, they have NPCs and stuff. Small like a small character, which I could have. That is an idea. I'd say in terms of the environment, I have quite a lot of variation already. Like with the grass and the sand. Like, let me go back in here. And we've got the grass, the sand, the paths. The buildings, and quite a lot of like variation in terms of like what you can do in here. I've got some items, so I don't know what is missing, honestly. I don't know exactly what is missing. Of course, there are like, you can always add more and more, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure, honestly. I'm not sure. If I go back in here, let's see, like, let's find one that is like somewhat closer to like, oh, look at that. We've got like a world map, tiles. I don't know. I need to think about like where the limits are. That's the thing. Like, I don't know where to like end. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like you can always like add more. You can put very different toppings on pizza and get a balanced diet. Yeah. Good day, Sir Smith. I will be diving to JFK. Adios. Actually, sand is always the edge between landmass and water. It's about planet. You're right, actually. Develop most important things about pizza are: do not put pineapple or chicken on it. What if we put pineapple and chicken on it? Right? This is such a nice. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, honestly, whenever I go like back on itch.io, I feel like I look at the pixel art houses, and then I end up hating mine. I end up like not liking what I did. This is always what happens. Like, then I look at mine and I'm like, I like nothing about it at this point. Which, you know, I'm trying to work on it. I'm trying to really work on it. But yeah, I think what is missing, what I'm missing is shadows. Shadows. It's an or, not a soar. What is, you mean the pineapple and the chicken? Pizzas are a god gift for humans. Yeah, and it's Italian. See, we've done so much for the world. Exactly. We need shadows. That's what we are missing in here, everybody. Like, what are we even... Why are we not working on this? We need shadows. Why do I not have shadows? It looks weird without shadows, now that I like to think about it. It does look weird without shadows. It does look weird without shadows. Like, there is something a bit off, I guess, if you don't put shadows. Which... I'm not really sure how I'm gonna go with it, because I guess I will have to have like different variations for either the grass and the sand, like for each tile, right? Unless I have sort of like a see, if I take for example the tree here, which the more I look at it and the more I don't like it, but it's just, it's what it is. It is what it is. I already drew this twice. Your planet's shine, no need for shadow. May the light be with you. So does it need shadows? That's the thing. Does it need or does it not need shadows? Does it need shadows or does it not need shadows? I feel like it would benefit from shadows, I feel. It would. Let's try with the rocks, honestly. Let's try with just the rocks. Like, let's try to, like, maybe... Because the rocks are, like, tiny. So... like, they're small, so... So, there would be, like, I guess, like, a bigger shadow, like, over here. Right? And then, like, okay, maybe, like, a smaller shadow here, I feel. Something like this. I'm getting pizza for lunch tomorrow. You are? Well, good luck for you. I'm getting... What am I getting for lunch? I haven't even had breakfast. And we're already... I haven't had breakfast. We're talking about lunch. And it's already 2 p.m. Like... Honestly, there is something... Also, wait, I think we need an extra pixel, like, here. Also, I need to show you guys, like... I need to show you the Cookie Master... I've redone entirely the gameplay. It looks like a different game. Like, it does. Okay, let's go on the items. And let's, like, replace... Should a shadow alpha channel be less than 1? Yeah, exactly. So that's the thing. What I was thinking is maybe what I could do is I could define, which is sort of like what I tried to do the other time, but like the other day, but it didn't work. I was thinking of maybe defining a color with like, which is black, and an alpha of like, which is this color here, which I defined as C. Like the alpha here is at like 150. Have it like black and like 150, and like, and use that to define all my shadows. But the real question is, does it need shadows? Let me see, because like sometimes, okay, so for example here they do have shadows. Here, so this tile set here, which is great, I love it. It's honestly, it has so much charm. They do have shadows. They do have shadows. This one here, they also do have shadows. This here, no shadows, for example. And yet, it doesn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? Like, this here doesn't have shadows, but it works. Like, it's like it doesn't strike to me as if like as something, you know, like that is missing shadows. You know what I'm saying? In here, there are no shadows, for example. Right? Oh no, there are. Oh, there are actually. No, there are shadows. Yeah, no, we're gonna go with shadows. We're gonna go with shadows. Which direction has Cookie Master gone? Oh, it's gone in a very nice direction. Let me show you that. I showed just a little bit at the beginning of the stream, and I'm gonna show again because I didn't really. Yeah, let's take a little bit of a break so that I can show you Cookie Master. So I think I'm going to add shadows. I'm going to add shadows. Yeah, I'm going to add shadows. Yeah, we need shadows. So this is what it looks like. Okay, let me show you a little bit the gameplay, but I'm going to just I'm going to like redefine a little bit the movement so that and then I can like enable it back so that you can see a little bit the difference. So sorry. When did you start pixel art? I started in 2019, but then I haven't been practicing. Like I've been practicing, on and off, honestly. So let's have a look at the screen in here. So first of all, this is the, this is the map. And I've gone from a sort of like an open world map to a fixed map, but the map actually tiles. So if I go, for example, in here, I appear on the other side of the screen. So it's like it tiles, like the map tiles. So even though it's not infinite, it sort of feels like it's bigger because you can tile, right? And as you can see, whenever I move, I actually use one battery. I have 100 of battery so that I can like move without, actually, thinking too much about the battery. But the idea is that you need to move around and collect your cookies, right? And your movement. So these are all the possible movements that you have. In this case, I have enabled only like up and down movements, but you can also have like diagonal movements. Does that have a minimap? No, it doesn't have a minimap because it doesn't need it. Because it doesn't need a minimap. And the idea is that depending on, will there be an Android game? Yes. And the idea is that depending on the movement that you have, you will actually like approach the level a little bit differently. So you move around like that. Here is where the level ends. So you start at a given tile and you end at a given tile. And to end the level, you need to collect a certain number of cookies. So in this case, the level is over. See, it tells me here that, yeah, collected cookies 2, required cookies 2, and you completed the level. So that is great. But you can collect more. Right now, this in here doesn't like, since you finished the level, it's supposed to like not show anything else. But so there is that. If you have a look at our UI right here, as you can see the cookies on one side and the battery on the other side, and there are two things in here going on. So you have these cogs in here. These are the cogs. They are like that you can collect if you complete three special things basically. The one is the chest. So you just need to reach the chest. Let me just enable a couple of things so you can see a bit better. Let me just. I plan on having like a big devlog video so that I can explain everything, because there is quite a lot going on, honestly. It's quite simple, but like, yeah, it does need a little bit of an explanation. As you can see in here, now that I've like enabled only the diagonal movement, you approach the level differently. So it's you have a different approach to like how you would collect the cookies. So there is that. And you also have, so you have the cogs, as I was saying. So these are sort of like three challenges, if you like. Can you fall into the water? That is a good question. Normally, no, you cannot. But you actually have here for what I call like boosters. You can call them boosters. You can call them like superpowers. I can show you all of them. And one of them is these like boots, which allow you to go over the water. let me actually enable them. So I have 4 of them. The first one is double move. So with a double move, you move 2 tiles with 1 battery. So that can be useful to, you know, I can go, oh, here in this case I can't. Wait a second. Let me enable all the movement for this one, like, so that I can show you, like, so that I have a little bit more freedom. Wait a second. Let me just enable all the movement so that I have a bit more freedom. And also let me enable these. There you go. Boosted cooking. Oh yeah, it's way better. So right now, as you can see, if I move up, I will move 2 tiles. So because I have enabled this double movement special, if you'd like. I also have enabled this attack. This is a weird icon. Yeah, I know it's a weird icon, but it's supposed to be a sort of an attack thing for certain tiles. So as you can see in here, there are 2 types of obstacles. There are these sort of like bushes that you can destroy. So you can like cut those bushes. I don't have an animation for it yet, but yeah. And there are these rocks that you cannot destroy. So basically you have like different, see, like I can't destroy these ones, but I can destroy the bushes. And so by destroying the bushes, well, you can move differently around the level. You can think a little bit differently around the level. I also have the fly boots, which allow me to like go, over the water. So if I have these fly boots, I can move everywhere, right? And the idea is that let me just remove the double move because it's yeah. And the idea is, oh yeah, let me show you a little bit, because here with the 100 battery you can't really see that well. So the idea is that at the beginning of the level, as you can see, if you only have 10 of battery, then, well, you really need to think about your movements, because 10 moves like can go down, quite quickly. So, for example, if you want to collect the cookies, and you only have 8 movements, then, there's just so many movements that you can do. So you need to think a little bit about how you want to move around, and using like the diagonal movements, you can like move, like you can reach the cookies in less moves. That's sort of like the idea. So there is the idea. For the cogs that you can see in here, so we have 3. And those correspond to like different challenges, if you'd like. The first one is to collect all cookies. So you need to collect all cookies and get to the end without dying. So without like actually, so you need to really think about how much battery you have and whether the battery is actually enough to finish the level. So for example, right now I only have 2 batteries left, so I'm 100% gonna die, like unless I'm dead. But so if you want to complete sort of like this challenge here, you need to collect all of the cookies and get to the end, with the battery being different than 0. The second one is the chest, so you just simply need to, get to the chest. And the third challenge is to finish the level with a given number of battery, like in a given number of steps, if you'd like. So like finish the level in 6 steps, which can be quite challenging. Like you really need to think about like what you're doing. Can you show us how you structure your code? Hey, Kanaji Games, what's up? I won't show it now because that would take quite some time, I think. And we've already been, like streaming for. What is the minimum goal to finish level? That is a good question. It depends on the level. So, for example, for the first level here, let me show you. For the first level here is, why does it not update? For the first level is 2 cookies. Can you finish level without checking? Oh, of course. In this level here, I'm not sure why it's showing a 10 here, but it's 2 cookies. So for example, to finish the level here, you need 1 and 0 cookies. So now if I go on top of the goal, it prints here that you completed the level. So for this specific level, you only need 2 cookies. So you don't need to take all the cookies. And what I really like is that I turned this into a template, which makes it so easy to make levels. Let me show you here. In my level template, this is my level template, and it's honestly so simple for me to just make a new level. For example, can you finish all? Yeah. So if in my level template, so let me show you my level 1, for example. My level 1, which inherits from my level template, well, I just need to, I use these to like draw the map. And then I just need to specify my player position, my chess position. So the player position is in terms of the, this is a sort of like a chess thingy. So for example, 3 and 8 correspond to 0, 1, 2, 3, and 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is 3, 8. And my chess is positioned at 6, 8. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 8. So it's positioned there. So it makes it very easy to like make levels. And if I want to add more cookies, I just go here in my cookie tile map and like I remove it, I put it there, and it's done. Yeah, very simple, very simple. So I'm very happy. I'm quite happy with it. It's more of a chill game, but I think it can work. And it's more of a strategy game, I guess. For 2D, I think Odo is more than, it is more than enough. Add mob, I don't even know what that is. I don't know what add mob is. So right now, I'm working on, there are still some things that don't work as they should. Yeah, but 3D Unity have more. Sure, but this is not a 3D game. So, so that's it. That's it, honestly. There's gonna be a, you can also use the tile set to set dynamically the player and chess position. Oh, I could. Yes, I could also do that, honestly. The same way that I do with the cookies. I don't know. I have it here with like external variables, but I could do it just like the same way as I do it with the cookies. I could do that too. Which is what I do here. Like right now, I just, I put it there, and then like the code knows. AdMob is a service to put advertising into mobile games. Oh, I see. I didn't use a special time, Hidari. Hello, G's26. So yeah, there is that. So I really like the gameplay in this. I still have some ideas like to make it a little bit more interesting, of course. But I like it. I need to go, Rick. Thank you for being here. Bye. There are quite some things that I really like. For example, the fact that the map is now like a fixed, sort of like a fixed screen. Because like it's more like, honestly, you can do a ton. You can really do a lot. Let me show you, for example, in here. We can modify this. Let me go on the. What is even in here? Destructibles, right? Yeah. So for example, right, we can do something like this. Like, let me show you. Like, right, like you can do a lot, honestly. Like you can do, like, what I'm trying to say is that like maybe you can have a level that it's like you can do quite very simply with like having a diagonal movement, like doing pop 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 like that or something. So yeah, I'm quite happy with it. Yeah, I don't know. I've been working on it, but I've been working on like having a sort of like a level template so that I can make a lot of levels quite easily. So right now there are still a couple of bugs and things that I want to work on. Also let me show you, because I wanted to show you this. For example, if you want to get to the chest, what is your next stream? In here. If you want to get to the chest there, and you don't have the fly boots, for example, well, the idea is that you need to like take advantage of the. See here, I take an extra battery so like it goes up, and it didn't. Why didn't the battery go up? Honestly, it didn't. Oh, it only went up like 2 or 3, yeah. So if you want to get there, you could either go like here, and so you go in front of the chest, and if you want to get to that cookie there, you could do something like this, and then you go up, and then you get the cookie here, and then you go on the side. So see, like, you need to like, you need to like think a little bit of like around, like how you can move around the level. So yeah, and see, and I died, for example, so like the game didn't finish. Nice take on the game. Thank you, Johnny. Yeah, I've been honestly doing a lot of like brainstorming, because there were a couple of things that I didn't really enjoy about the game, but now I quite like it. And if you have the fly boots, of course, like you can make levels, like it gets way easier. Like if you want to get to the chest from this position here, you can just go on a diagonal movement, like a diagonal movement, like you move, diagonal movement, and then like in three moves you're done, for example. Like you would do 1, 2, 3, or like 1, 2, 3, and you're done, instead of like going all the way around. Instead of doing like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or if you want to, like, if you can cut these bushes, you can even go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and you've like saved one move. So yeah, so that's the idea of the game. And also the UI looks pretty cool. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with the UI. It's not, it's not finished, but it already looks like a semi-finished UI. So there is that. Yeah. So that's it for Cookie Master, everybody. And I'm actually gonna go on a break. Where description only have hello, because I don't know what the description should have. Honestly, I'm as I've told you guys multiple times, I don't know what I'm doing on YouTube. I do not know what I'm doing on YouTube. So I just put stuff and people come and watch if they want. So I think I'm gonna go on a break because we're already streamed for 3 hours. So thank you so much for being here. So have you tried it on your phone? Not yet, not this one yet. But honestly, the only input that there is these. Like the only input is these buttons here. But I need to test it on my phone once, just to see like what it feels like. Hopefully this will not be too like low on the screen, like because it's gonna be like really low on the screen. But yeah, we will see. So yeah, oops. There you go. So thank you so much, everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and eat, like have breakfast / lunch. And yeah, I don't know. I'll see you soon in the next stream, which is gonna be either a pixel art stream to continue our pixel art, like our tile set here, or a Cookie Master stream. So thank you, everybody. Bye. Bye.